What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tony with 210 Got Kickz coming at you with yet again another video. As y'all saw by the thumbnail, we have a shoe here, a little bit of an early look. Pairs have already been released in Chicago for the Jordan 3 Chicago Unite or Unite Chicago, the ones with the Nike Shy on the back. This pair is the GR pair, the more widely released pair that's going to be releasing, I believe, on the 15th of February. So only a few days away. If it's a pair you're going after, I would say you should be able to get it. Just make sure you go after your raffles. And yeah, just do the legwork. Shoe Palace also is usually a place where a lot of people have been hitting. But like I said, it should be widely available, so you should be able to cop the pair. I've seen people open the Chicago pair online, really for a couple bucks over retail. So I guess that pair died out on hype. Personally, my opinion on that shoe, I mean, it's cool if you're from Chicago or you got the route to Chicago and you want that to tribute to it. But other than that, I can't really see a reason to get the Nike Shy. Unless you want to collect every single pair and have Nike Shy and the Nike Air pair, I understand that. Some people like to collect that type of stuff, and maybe they'll go up over time. But right now, they're probably only a few bucks over retail. And these pairs that I'm about to show you are basically for retail. Now, this pair I got from the homie Jersey Souls. I'll put his @ right here. And I will have his information in the link in the description, so you can go check him out on Twitter. Throw him a follow. He's a good follow. He has stuff for sale from time to time. And I have done business with him in the past. Legit seller. I already opened the box, as you can see. And the one thing I will say is I'm glad... let me throw that to the side. I'm glad they gave us a custom box, or like a different box for this release. Y'all can see that elephant cement print on the side, and it has the red with the black Jumpman right here. Rest of the box is basically just following that same outline, and that's the reason I scooped them from him, since I heard they run a little bit bigger than normal, which happened with a couple of the pairs of the Jordan 4s when they released. In my opinion, they fit a little bit bigger than true to size. So yeah, when I got my size 12, a little too big, but it is what it is. The colorway on this one, y'all see it says Air Jordan 3 Retro SE. They did hit us with a $200 price point, but I don't really mind it. Colorway is fire red, and cement gray. And of course, as all the releases have been doing, they have that QR code now on the box, so you can scan that and check in for more information on the shoe. Like I said, these haven't released yet, so it is kind of an early look. I don't do it too much, but he had the pair basically. Oh, and he got his receipt right here, basically with his information cut out. So I already know he's legit, so you didn't have to put the receipt in here. But yeah, like I said, legit seller right here, Jersey Souls. As you can see the tag right there, y'all can screenshot that. On the back it says buy, sell, trade. And yeah, he put a, oh, drop that one, a Supreme sticker in here, as you can see right there. Money, power, respect, with that little cheers type thing. So that's pretty cool. Appreciate that, homie. And he also threw in the little Jumpman right here, the one that comes with like GS pairs. And the camera's not zooming in as far as I could see, but y'all seen that in all the GS pairs that release as far as Jordans, or most of them at least. Now I'm gonna step off to the side, let y'all see that right there. I'll probably give y'all a better look because I think the cameras are blasting it, but you may be able to see it says Unite all over the paper, and it does have the Jumpman as the eye. So that's pretty cool, something different. You always want those custom little touches when you're buying a shoe above what the normal retail is. But eventually I think they're going to stay with that $200 price point, since they see people are paying resale for shoes. And they can squeeze another 10 bucks out of us, especially on highly anticipated releases like these. Now these, let me pull these out real quick. And it just has regular white paper on the inside. Close this up. Alright guys, and you can see, bam, went ahead and threw the box in the background just so y'all could be scoping it in the back. A little something different, so definitely cool. And sometimes it's kind of hard to determine what pairs inside of some of my boxes, because not all of them have like the little shoe thing like those. So sometimes I gotta read the what do you call it, the color code or whatever it is on the shoe. So with that custom box, it'll let me know exactly what shoe's in there. And bam, y'all can see there the Air Jordan 3 Unite red cement, as they like to call it. Or yeah, I like to call them red cements just because the color makes it an obvious choice. You can see that that leather is basically kind of what we normally see on the Jordan 3s. But the thing I like about that is that it's very durable. It doesn't really get worn in or worn too quickly. And y'all can see that detail. That pebble look just looks nice. And of course the elephant print, cement print, whatever y'all like to call it. Oof, looking fire. This is similar, the most close colorway we're basically gonna get to the We the Best 3s that DJ Khaled showed. And the bottoms, of course, are that classic Jordan 3 bottom with gray, white, red Nike, and the red pod right here. But yeah, guys, overall, very dope shoe. I'm happy to have it in the collection. Like I said, it's not going to be leaving. The only thing that I did see when I looked at these was this right here, which I have to come in like real close, almost hitting my microphone. Has like that little extra piece, which I don't think my other Jordan 3s have, because I would have noticed it. But other than that, let me show you the other side. It does come with these extra laces, the red laces and the white laces. Of course, it's already laced up with the black laces. I kind of like the black laces the most, but the white laces might pop. So I may throw those on also to show you through the B-roll. And yeah, there's a couple little differences that I wanted to show real quick on this shoe. Y'all can see the tongue, the way it has right here. This cut is completely different than what they've done in the past, and I'm gonna try to show it to you best I can. You can see on the back right here of the tongue, it looks nice and clean. Sometimes you'll get that wavy effect that I've seen before on some of my pairs. And actually, let me get one of the pairs out so I can compare it and you can tell what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I pulled the pair and your boy was getting frustrated right now. For some reason, I could not get my camera to focus. Like, everything was blurry, I was blurry. And this little square that keeps track of me or whatever was like a gray color instead of white. And I could not figure out what was going wrong, but it corrected itself. I didn't change anything. So, yeah. I don't know. So hopefully everything stays looking clean and crispy like it does right now. But yeah, I just wanted to compare a couple things that looked obvious to me just off the bat looking at this shoe. I don't know if this is going to be going forward. Like I said, if they're going to keep doing it with the pairs that they're going to be releasing from here on out. But, yeah. Check out the differences. And the tongue still feels about the same as far as padding. But you can see the cut. I'm going to get as close as I can while it still focuses. Over here on this pair, which is the black cements, you can see that you can see the color behind the tongue. And the cut is actually like right on the top of the tongue, I guess you could say. Now this pair right here has like the cut, I guess, higher, you can say. And you can't really, like, if you're looking at it from this angle, you can't see the color on this shoe, like the interior color that's on the tongue. And on this one you can. The most other noticeable difference is the back as well, the Nike Air. You can see on the red cement pair, the Unite pair, whatever you want to call it, it ends before the top of the shoe. So I guess it won't be digging into your heel, which is a problem I have with my 4s. And on the recent pair, the pairs that we've been getting, you could see right there the height of it. The height of it is almost level, or actually a little bit above the actual end of the leather, perforated leather that's on the back and the interior. Versus the Unite pair, where they trimmed it down, made it look more like the GS tabs. Like, I want to say that's the best thing I can compare them to. In my opinion, that's what it reminds me of. A little bit lower. I guess it's not a bad look. I tuck my pants on these sometimes. That way I can show off that Nike Air, especially when they just started releasing it. But overall, the quality is what you'd expect on a Jordan 3. It's not insanely buttery, but I do like the quality on the shoe. Has that gray lace aglet, I guess you could say. Black in the middle, black on the bottom. Of course, we do have that gray perforated leather right there, and I'll give y'all a little bit closer view right there. The perforated leather on the back, as they do with the Jordan 3s. And overall, the quality on the pair is good. Nothing too crazy. The elephant print, cement print is good in my opinion. And I'm overall satisfied with this pair. But those were the two most notable differences, that they changed out the tab on the back, and that also that tongue is cut a little bit differently. It does make it look a little bit more sleek in my opinion. Not as bulky, just because of the way it's cut. It's a little bit less high, or looks a little bit less high, and you can't see the color on the inside of the tongue, which is red of course. It does have the Nike Air on the inside, if y'all can see right there. Red insole with the white Nike Air. Size 11 like I said. And here's a look at the size tag if y'all need it. I'm pretty sure you should be able to get your pair, so hopefully you'll be getting it straight from the store on release day, or from a reputable seller. So yeah, you won't get finessed. I don't even know if people are trying to sell fakes on these, but you know, anybody will try to do anything to get a quick buck. The biggest thing I would say with this shoe though is just to check the pair, especially if you're picking it up locally and you're not getting it like off Sneakers app or one of the websites, because some do have, since it is a mass-produced general release shoe, they do have their little defects. If you can see, let the camera focus, there's a couple little glue stains and paint stuff that's passed, which on this pair, since the top upper is how do you say it, the upper is a colored upper, like normally this is either white or black, so it kind of blends in. It can't really tell too much. On this pair you can tell a little bit more, so I would say just check your pair real carefully. I may be getting another pair from Nike. I wanted to do an on foot on these, but I'll probably be going after a pair from Nike on release day, so I can check that pair out and keep the better of the two. Because yeah, it's not the biggest thing. It's just a little bit of glue here and there. Can't even really tell here on this side, but like that little stuff, I just feel for the 200 price point, you got to get the best shoe you can get for that price. And I mean, I'm glad I got them early so I could show them to y'all and give y'all my honest opinion on them. But I think it's definitely going to go up in price over time. But they are going to have a lot of pairs, guys. So if you're holding on to, or if you're trying to get these to resell and make a quick buck, I mean, maybe you'll make 10-20 bucks locally. I don't think you'll really make too much money on StockX. If anything, you'll be losing money. I haven't checked pricing, like I said, but I did check on the Shy pair, and I think they were going for like $260, $270 in my size. Money sizes may be going for a little bit more. That's why they call them money sizes. But yeah, just do your due diligence on this shoe. You should be able to cop for retail, in my opinion. Hopefully you do. I don't want to see anybody paying resale that doesn't have to. But yeah, guys, I'm not trying to talk your ear off. Just wanted to bring you the early review on this shoe, give you my thoughts and opinions on the shoe. And overall, it's, I mean, the colorway is basic. I don't know, may try to get that double up and keep both, and maybe paint one pair like the We The Best, paint all this red, which is the most notable difference and basically the only difference besides the tabs in the back. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what the wallet says, because we got a lot of releases coming. Personally, I'm passing on all the all-star releases. I may do a video tomorrow on them. I'm not 100%. Comment down below if y'all want to see a video and my opinions on the releases that are coming out for All-Star Weekend, or is there too many videos out there ready for it? I mean, I'm just trying to keep it 100 with y'all. I don't want to release the same video everybody else is releasing, but I did have to release my thoughts and opinions on these because these things bad. Y'all know I like red shoes. Nothing like that new shoe smell. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you too can be part of that 210 Got Kickz fam. And again, it's your boy Tony with 210 Got Kickz, coming at you with yet again another video. Peace, guys. To the next one.